Hello everyone. How are you today? I hope everything goes well. Okay, come back with me. I am Nana. I am the English teacher for this session. Today we will practice again listening to story in English. Our lesson this session is about the sharpest sword in the world. Let's get into the lesson. The Damascus sword is known as the sharpest and strongest sword that can cut steel in two without making it dull. This sword became famous when it was used by the Muslim commander Salahuddin al-Ayyubi on October 2, 1187 AD to conquer Jerusalem. Regarding the greatness of Salahuddin's Damascus sword, it is still a mystery. This has made a number of metallurgical experts curious as to what composition the Damascus sword steel is made from so that it has such extraordinary strength. Another key element is that Damascus steel is forged at relatively low temperatures around 1700 degrees Fahrenheit. After being formed, the blades are heated again and cooled quickly using a special liquid, which was discovered by Dr. Wadsworth and Dr. Shelby, is almost the same as that discovered by Mary Ann Rebold and her colleagues at the University of Dresden. However, Rebold knew that if the carbon composition in steel was high, it would make the steel brittle. So why not Damascus steel? To answer that question, Rebold was very lucky because they got a sample of a Damascus sword which is still stored in the Bern Swiss History Museum. The sword was handmade by the famous 17th century blacksmith, Asad-Allah. They dissolved Damascus steel samples in hydrochloric acid and studied them under an electron microscope. They found that the steel contained carbon nanotubes, each only slightly larger than half a nanometer. In Rebold's analysis, the nanotubes protect the nanowires from cementite Fe3C, a hard, brittle compound formed by iron and steel carbon. The flexibility of carbon nanotubes means that the brittle nature of the cementite formed by Damascus steel can be reduced. It's not yet clear how ancient blacksmiths produced these nanotubes, but researchers believe the key to the process lies in tiny traces of metal in the Wootz steel coating that Damascus swords are made from. That's the story about the sharpest sword in the world. Interesting, isn't it? You can repeat the lesson to understand better. Okay, I am Nana. I am ending this study session. Don't forget to subscribe, comment and like, so we can meet in the next study session. Okay, bye-bye.